Meeting is being transcribed. Okay.
Setting up your Facebook Live page. Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me out there. Let's see if I can see who is in the chat tonight. I'm coming to you today live. So if you are here today, we can go ahead and let me know you can hear me. So I'm here with Rhonda. And yes, Rhonda, go ahead.
No worries. Hey, Veleta. Let's have a great
Uh,
let's have a great session tonight. Let's talk about real estate.
Absolutely. Right. So good evening, everyone, and welcome to our weekly real estate Q&A number 2. And tonight we're going to be talking about a question I hear all the time. How much house can I really afford? And of course, this is Q&A, so bring your real estate questions and put them in the comments. So if you have any questions at all, Rhonda and I will be happy to help and answer those questions. And as we talk about how much you can afford, this is all for educational purposes only. You do want to talk to a licensed mortgage originator at the time that you do uh, work on getting your loan. So let's see what we can talk about today regarding this topic. So a lot of people think that you need to have 20% down. So that's a lot of the assumption. Would you agree with that, or what do you think, Rhonda?
Um, Not so much. It just depends on the clientele that you're talking about when you say 20%. Most people are going standard FHA. So, that's standard, the 3.5%. I will say this, Valita, because I am on your Zoom link, I cannot see Facebook. So if there's any questions there, you'd have to kind of take a look at them, moderate them, let me know, because I am in the blind right now. Um, how much a person can afford, that's a great topic, great question. It's, again, finding the right house at the right price that suits you for your time, especially if you're not buying your forever house. If your forever house is, this big grandiose 4 bedroom, 5 bedroom, 3 car garage, beautiful pool, but your finances at this particular time does not, substantiate that amount of house, then you buy what you can afford right now, live in it temporarily, allow it to build equity, and you utilize that equity to, play it forward. You purchase your next home. If that doesn't get you that 4 or 5 bedroom home, again, you go into my temporary home, allow this home to grow in equity. I take that money and boom, I'm eventually in my, forever home.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for that, Rhonda. So there, like you said, there's different loan programs that have different down payment requirements and being able to use your current home, correct? Is even a way to get to the next home.
You utilize it as leverage, absolutely.
Right. Okay, so the right starting point is just learning what options fit your situation, and everybody's situation is different.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, so your down payment is only part of the purchase. So you want to plan for your closing costs and other transaction expenses. And your lender and real estate professional can help you estimate the full picture. Anything you want to add to that?
Definitely the lender is going to be your go-to when you're speaking numbers. As a realtor, you're simply finding the home that fits what the customer is interested in, that's within the limitations of the loan that they're approved for.
Okay. All right, thank you. So what other costs do you think is also involved? I know there's that earnest money deposit, there's home inspection, anything else that that we're gonna come upon when we're doing working with someone?
That question's for me?
Yes, Rhonda, thank you.
Okay, now you said what other things are buyers
Yes,
gonna
like I know there's the
next?
earnest money deposit that you'd have to prepare for. Yes, and so there's home inspection as well. I know there's the appraisal.
There you go. You're hitting it. Those nuggets. Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
all right. And we can't forget one other big thing, your moving and your moving costs. You need to prepare for that, you know? Yeah, your home ownership expenses, that's going to be immediate moving from one place to another. And any other prepaid items I know that you may have to deal with. So you do want to have extra money that you're preparing to use when purchasing. Uh, then there's that down payment assistance. You want to talk a little bit about that, Rhonda? How we can help folks when it comes to down payment assistance from what you found as a realtor?
Well, from a realtor's perspective, again, our goal is to find the home, not really the down payment assistant. So,
Right.
whatever lender that they're working with will determine what down payment assistance program that they would be able to qualify for. So again, anything finances, that's in the lender's wheelhouse. We stay with in the home. Is there payment programs out there? Absolutely, some great programs. There's Florida Bond. There's Hometown Heroes. There's a laundry list. But does everybody qualify? No, they do not. Are there income restrictions and are credit requirements? Some, not all.
Right, that's right. So, your expert mortgage loan originator will be able to help you find the right loan for you based on your situation, circumstances, maybe where you work. Again, it just really depends. So, you do want to talk to your lender early. So that way you can understand, what's your price range that you can afford, what you'll need to bring to your closing. They'll help you with making sure your credit and income and other things like that are on point to start your mortgage or to get a mortgage rather. So Rhonda and I, we definitely know, again, the right people that we could connect you with when it comes to finding a lender. So, we can give you some ideas or people that you can start with. And, so you'll have choices there as well. So you just want, so the basics are to talk with a trusted mortgage professional, understand what numbers you need for your specific situation, getting pre-approved. And then once that's done, that's where Rhonda and I can assist you to create, your home's a search strategy for you based on the criteria you need, where you want to live, how much you're approved for. So that way we're not looking for things that it would not be to your benefit. So we want to make it a smooth transition from when you do get that loan ready so that we can get you in as quickly as possible. Did you have anything to add to this, Rhonda?
No. Mm-mm. I would put it out to the audience. Again, keep in mind, like I said, I'm kind of blind because I'm on the Zoom side. I can't really see Facebook. Are
Mhm.
there any people, any questions in the chat? Because we really want this to be interactive, not just, we answering each other's questions. People out
Mhm.
there in the audience, in Facebook world, let us know. We're up here live, in effect, wanting to be candid and real. Any questions? There's no difficult question. There's no question that doesn't make sense. Everything is valid. So, any questions out there, drop it in the chat.
Exactly. Okay. So if you are on this live with us, please do drop your comments in the chat so that we can, our questions, so that we can answer it. And if we don't have the answer for you right now, we'll definitely get that for you. We want to make sure we answer any and all questions you might have. Okay. So I am checking to see who is live with us right now. Let's see. Okay, so I don't see any comments in the chat.
All right, all right.
So,
Everybody watching, share the chat. Share the chat. I'm sure there's
exactly,
questions are out there. There's many questions. Things are changing in the real estate world. There's so many things that people really don't know, and you think someone does, and they're like, I have no idea. What does the mortgage do? What is a mortgage? How do I pay my mortgage? Who am I paying it to? There's so many questions that, you think that people, know the answers to, and they really don't, which is perfectly fine. That's why we've taken out this time each and every Wednesday and Thursday to be here up front and in person to answer those questions. So we're here.
exactly. So we are here for you. Please go ahead, even if you're not currently here and you see this live, to just either add me or Rhonda and or just put your questions here, and we will be happy to get you any answer you might need. Okay, again, if you need a referral, if you're not in Florida, we can help you with that too. So don't worry about that. LPT is all over the US, so we have teammates that we work with. So no worries there. You can also, I'm going to drop in the chat where I have a home buyers and sellers network. So if you want to join there, you also have the opportunity to do that as well. Rhonda, did you want to add how or anyone can reach you as well? Do you have something else you wanted to add to this?
Out, yes, anybody that's looking in the Central Florida area and outward, because again, we do have what's called referral partners and networks and so forth. I'll drop my info in the chat, and feel free to give me a call, DM me, text. I'm here to assist.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to come off the live now. I don't see any questions. So again, you can go ahead and leave questions in the chat whenever you do see this live. All right, Rhonda. Well, thank you for joining me today, and we will do this next week again.
Absolutely,
All
absolutely. Consistency is key. We are here
right.
for you.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day and talk to you next week.
Bye.
Take care, Rhonda. Bye-bye.